little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men will want to write on.
What up, though? It's your main man, KP. You got Mike the Expert. This is Sneakers and Sports, of course, brought to you by our partners over at Boy Retro from the famous LOL Burger Bar, best burgers, wings, in all of Atlanta. We back to bring it to you all on wax. We here to talk a little NBA, man. The season's kicked off, and I'm going to be honest, man. I'm really excited. This is like the best time of the year.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. When the NBA starts, it's always the best time of the year. I love basketball.
Exactly. We got basketball. We got football. I mean, we just finished baseball, so what can you ask for? Hey, shout out to the Dodgers, man. They got it done against the Yankees, 4-1. I'm going to do a rant another time where I'm going to tell y'all, again, this is why the Braves got to stop being cheap, man. You saw when you spent money on Shohei Ohtani and you brought in Freddie Freeman, you got a ring. But that's the story for another day. What we want to get into is, of course, history has been made here with LeBron James and Bronny James. Obviously, they played in one game together, but Bronny got a big bucket. Yeah. So they went back to Cleveland. Brown was back at home. Cleveland, this is for you. We know what it is. They gave like 5 different like presentations and like memorabilia type things for Bron and for like the 2016 Cavs. And they gave one showing Bronny growing up and shooting baskets in the queue, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So in the fourth quarter, it was a blowout. The Cavs ran him off the court. But Bronny gets in, goes baseline, does a spin move, and hits the jumper. Mike the Expert, for you, what was that moment like as a Lakers fan and as a fan of trying to see what Bronny's gonna do?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a great moment. I mean, Bronny, he really, and it wasn't just like any type of shot. You know, he really, he did his moves, he did his thing. He looked like a professional when he made that shot.
Exactly. He hit him with a little in and out, and then hit the spin on him.
Exactly. Now, don't get me wrong. Bronny, he's a G leaguer.
He got a lot of work to put in.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do. He's a G leaguer. But what I don't like is people, saying, "Oh, he's gotten to these games and he hasn't done anything." I mean, the guy plays 2-3 minutes.
Right.
Your best player can get in the game 2-3 minutes and not do anything.
Exactly.
So. But I give him props. It's historical. It's the first time, in the NBA that this happened. You have the son and the father playing together.
Right.
So big up to LeBron James. I mean, he did it. I mean, every father wants to do this type of thing for their son.
I would agree 100%.
For their child. So big up.
And then it was cool because the first game when they played together, Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. were there, and they're the only other father and son to actually play a game together. Yeah. And then it's even historic because they both hit a home run in the same game. So that was pretty cool. And then I like how the fans did it. The fans chanted, "We want Bronny." Yeah. So it made it really cool for him because this is where he's from, is back home. He said he was humbled by the experience.